Hello everyone and welcome to Sunday is Game Night. And tonight we are joined by EricVulgaris.
Hello.
Foolinc.
Hello.
And Baldan090, otherwise known as Dan.
Hello.
He's kind of a robot right now. We're going to deal with that. We're going to be having more people join us later as they show up. But for now, we're just going to start with us three. And obviously, I'm Michelle Estaney, your wonderful host and facilitator of the board games. Tonight, we're playing One Night Ultimate Werewolf. So that's going to be exciting. I've actually never played this game before. Has anyone here played it?
Yes, I have.
I have as well.
Okay, then... what was that? Was that a yes? Okay, how about one mouse wiggle for yes and two mouse wiggles for no?
Yes.
Okay, that's a yes.
I've played it with him. So.
Okay. So we're going to start with a 4-player game. We're going to use just the basic setup right now. And the basic setup is going to be 2 werewolves, a robber, a villager, well, I think a villager, a seer, a troublemaker, a villager, and then we need one more, so one more villager. And we can get rid of these two. And I'm going to be the announcer for this. Just to make sure, everyone has game sounds turned off, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
And everyone has their chat UI turned off.
What turned off? Sorry?
Chat UI.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, they can't see the chat in the bottom left corner. Just to make sure, like, the blindfolds work out and stuff. Okay, so first things first, we're going to shuffle this deck. We're going to deal a card to everybody. You want to look at your roll, and then you want to remember what you are, and then flip it over. We're going to have these 3 cards here laying out in the center in case we have a seer or someone who can do something with those center cards. Is everyone familiar with how Tabletop Simulator works as far as controls and whatever?
Not really, but I'm learning as we go.
Okay, you can hit F to flip your card, which I think you figured out. And that's really all you're going to need. Okay, you hit F and you can flip your card.
I use the mouse option.
You can flip it with F. Or you can use the mouse option. I'm going to set this here for 1 second. Just so I can move. Whoop, I thought I selected all of them. There we go. I'm just going to move these right here. So these are what we actually have in this deck. These 7 cards. And we're going to use those to figure out who's a werewolf and who's not. So first things first, everyone hit B on your keyboard to blindfold yourself. And this is everyone going to sleep, and we're going to do the night phase. Okay. I got to pull open my notebook so I can read off my script. Okay. Werewolves, unblindfold yourself and look for others who aren't blindfolded. You'll be able to look at the top right-hand corner at people's names, and you'll be able to see whether or not they have a little blindfold or an eye next to them to see if they can see each other. Werewolves, blindfold yourselves. Then we have, I'm going to unblindfold myself so I can check for what we have, because I didn't actually look. Okay. Troublemaker, seer, and robber. Okay. Seer, wake up and unblindfold yourself. You may look at another player's card. If you do that, you can pull it out of their hand, flip it over to look at, and then flip it back over and place it back in their hand. Or you can look at 2 of the center cards. If you want to do that, mouse over them and hit F, and then flip them back over when you're done. Seer, close your eyes and blindfold yourself. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card and then view your new card. Robber, blindfold yourself. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. And I think that's everybody. So everybody remove your blindfold and wake up. Okay. Now we have to figure out where the werewolf is. And basically, we're going to argue for a little bit about using the information that we have to try to figure out who the werewolf is. And then at the end of the arguing, we all have to vote on who we're going to kill. So let's start. Who wants to go first? Reveal some information. Anybody?
So, Eric, did you do anything last night?
No, I didn't. Yeah.
So what are you, Eric?
Yeah. Interesting. Dan?
Oh no.
I think he said did nothing.
I heard did nothing?
Yes.
So the
Alright.
interesting... Okay, so we do have 2 villagers, so it is possible.
It's true. It's true.
So Fool, what are you, or what did you do in the middle of the night?
I definitely did something during the middle of the night, but I'm kind of more interested in what you did, Stiani. Assuming that you aren't also a villager.
No, I'm not a villager. I'm the... I, at least at one point, was the troublemaker.
Mm-hmm.
And I swapped 2 people's roles. I don't want to say who I swapped yet, though.
That's pretty reasonable. Okay.
I'm very sure that I'm gonna trust you.
Okay. Then let's go ahead and mark me as the troublemaker.
Yeah, that works.
All right, 1 down, 3 to go. Well, Eric, I do feel I should tell you that you were one of the people that I swapped. So you're not who you were anymore. So who were you actually?
Villager.
You were actually a villager. Okay, I'm just going to set this here for now.
So then you didn't make trouble with yourself.
No.
Okay.
So, Fool, what did you do?
I like I said, I can confirm that you were the troublemaker. I knew that before I even asked.
Are you saying you're the seer?
At this point, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Unless I'm not the seer.
And Boldan was the robber or a werewolf or a villager.
Yeah, this is.
Claiming villager.
Hmm.
I don't know. Now I can hear your voice clearly. That's
Yeah.
Are you
flag.
serious?
Everyone
Yeah.
knows when you lie, your latency gets better.
Okay.
Has my issues cleared up?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my
Awesome.
god, dramatically.
Well,
Yes. No. I wasn't being coy. I just didn't want to blow
Well-
out everyone's speakers.
Dan, what would you say if I told you that I swapped you and Eric?
I would say that me and Eric have the same roles as we did before. I'm still a villager.
I like how you phrase that. We had the same rules we did before.
Yeah, that was poor choice. No, we're villagers.
Or werewolves. I mean, it is possible that both werewolves are in the center.
Yeah. It's in fact there's 7 cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is like the setup where it's like, is there really a werewolf?
Yeah.
That's why I was unhappy when I saw that you were the troublemaker. I was like, no. If I got one of, like, Eric's or Dan's, and then you said you were the troublemaker, I could be like, oh, okay. I got a bit better idea of what happened, but...
Is there a timer?
I mean, there is, but I haven't started it. There, there. Counting down. Though I think... The thing is, like, if we vote to kill a villager, the villager team loses.
Yeah, we all lose.
But we can also choose not to kill anybody if we are convinced that all of the werewolves are in the center.
Correct.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, so Seer confirmed you're the troublemaker.
Yeah.
And then you just swap 2 cards.
Yeah.
So, it's like, do you believe me and Dan is the question.
Well, I will say this.
It's likely... sorry.
I was going to say the fact that I told you that I had swapped you, and you still were like, well, I was a villager, when you could have been like, well, I threw somebody else under the bus. Like, you could have been like, I was a werewolf, and now they're a werewolf.
Yeah, I'm feeling either both of them are werewolves, or they're both villagers. I don't think one would be I don't think one is a werewolf and one's a villager. Otherwise, the other person would have said so.
This is what I actually did.
That's what I thought. Huh.
So I swapped Eric with Fool.
So
Dan, what's up, buddy?
So I'm still a villager in all 3 of these scenarios.
Yeah.
And Eric, you're still a villager. Well, you're not anymore, but you're still claiming you were a villager?
Yep.
Then I think I'm going to vote to not kill anybody.
I don't know. Can we... That. Yeah, okay. I was just...
I mean, or we could just kill Dan.
I mean, so this is the best part about playing this game is the meta game that happens the more you play with people.
Yeah, afterwards.
Yeah.
So, I have to let this one slide.
I feel like we got the improbable scenario where there's no werewolves.
It's not improbable. It's like...
Or
it's not.
Slightly unlikely.
It's really not.
I guess. I just expected one, but yeah, I'm.
All right.
Not gonna kill. I'm not gonna kill anybody.
Not to kill, huh? Yeah.
All right.
So we'll just.
All right. How do we reveal our cards?
We can just pull them out and flip them.
Yeah, flip and put them down.
Oh!
I win! Eric, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, you just lost.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Yes!
I'm no longer a werewolf.
No, I swapped you. I told you I swapped you.
Okay. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, no, when I was like, wait, I was going through this, like, either, well, like, if we're all truthful, I'm like, well, it's a chance. I'm like, but if Eric forgets he's not a werewolf anymore...
I didn't even think of that.
I genuinely forgot I was a werewolf.
Usually that only happens in Masquerade.
Oh, that was funny.
Good first game.
Yeah.
Oh, you can change your rotation to 90 degrees. It's pretty.
Yeah, that's helpful. It's up by the little guy lifting the dumbbell in the on the right of the menu bar. Let's go ahead and play this hand again, like this deck again, just to kind of get a feel for it. And then the center cards will be here, here, and here. All right. I'm going to say wake up, and that means to unblindfold yourself, and I'm going to say close your eyes, and that means to put your blindfold back on, okay?
Okay. So we should all start blindfolded.
Yeah, so everybody close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up. Look for other werewolves. You'll be able to notice them because they won't have the little blindfold symbol next to their name on the top right. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card or 2 of the center cards. You can do this by either pulling the card out of the player's hand and pressing F to flip it. Make sure you flip it back over when you place it back in their hand, or hover your mouse cursor over the 2 center cards you want to flip and hit F, and then hit F again to flip them back over. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. And everybody, wake up. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I slept really well last night.
Okay.
I slept super, super well.
I guess I can take that away from you. Dan, how about you then? How was your night, buddy?
My night was rather eventful.
Oh, okay. That's also interesting.
What kind of events?
Oh, just this and that.
Oh, this and that, huh?
Well, mine wasn't eventful. I remember who I am this time.
Are you sure? You sure you didn't forget that you're a werewolf?
This time, yes.
Well, I mean, do you really think yet you know who you are?
No, because somebody could have swapped me.
That's fair. Okay.
So, how was your night, fool?
Pretty good. I'm liking the fact that Eric said that he didn't have an eventful night.
Okay. So are we just gonna sit here in silence?
How about you, fool? What did you do last night?
Well, like I said, I'm pretty happy with Eric's night, because that makes it a little bit easier on me. What? What about you, Dan? What about you? I'm kind of concerned about you. You said this and that. I kind of got a sense of what you said that you were, but I very much would love to know what actually happened.
Well, I'm not quite sure I'm comfortable saying that just yet, because
Okay.
this table is a little treacherous.
What?
So, or were you a troublemaker or a robber?
Or a seer?
One of the above. Was there a troublemaker?
I didn't make any trouble.
I didn't make any trouble.
No trouble.
And how about any seeing? Did anyone see anything?
No one's admitting to it.
So then, who robbed?
Who did you rob?
Fool.
Oh. Okay.
So that means there is a werewolf somewhere among us. If everyone's being honest. There's at least one werewolf.
Yes. And
That would mean, hold on.
well, I
Trying to figure out the probability. Okay, yeah.
Based on this math here, if this is a werewolf, somebody else is a werewolf.
Oh yeah, so there has to be a werewolf.
There has to be a
right,
werewolf.
yeah. So
So, Fool, what were you?
Well, I was kind of being a little bit coy, because what I was, yeah, that's exactly what I was a seer, and what I saw was a troublemaker, and one werewolf. Oop.
You saw that in the middle?
Yep.
Okay. So I gave us 4 minutes and we're still nowhere.
Well, I mean, this game usually takes a little bit longer than 4 minutes.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how long to put on there. So there could be a second werewolf in the center, or there could be a villager, and then that would mean that Eric is a werewolf. But that's assuming that Fool is telling the truth about having been the seer.
Yep.
How about we just kill Eric? I don't know.
Well, I could tell you that Fool was not the seer, because I saw the robber in the middle, so I knew no one was going to contradict me. The robber and the villager were in the middle, and I don't know what the third card was.
So you're saying you were the seer?
Now you're saying that you're seer, not the robber.
Now I'm saying I'm the seer, not the robber.
Interesting. Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to see what other people's reactions to that was. So, Fool is almost certainly a werewolf.
No. Or you were a werewolf and you wanted to just do the robber bit because you were like, oh, who did this? Who did that? Oh, nobody said anything? I must be the robber.
How about you, Eric? What do you think?
I'm thinking about it. So, I don't know who I trust the most out of you two.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
So what are you, Eric?
Villager.
Me too.
Lonely villager.
You're not lonely, I'm a villager too.
How many villagers are possible?
There's only 2.
So we have 3 claimed on the table.
Well,
Wait, who claimed they saw a villager in the
only
middle?
only if you're telling the truth, which
Only
I
if
don't
I'm
think
telling
that
the
you are.
truth.
Right. Only if you're telling the truth.
Interesting.
Well, unfortunately,
I'm gonna vote Dan, so that's my vote. I think Dan's a werewolf.
That makes me think Fool's a werewolf.
That makes me think you're a werewolf.
Dan, would you like to now go with the last possible option of being a werewolf?
That's not the last possible option.
Well, we just went in a circle almost, so I wanted you to complete the circle.
You just wanted me to vote for myself.
No!
Me! He wanted you to vote for me.
You're nominating yourself to get shot? We don't have a Tanner yet.
That's true, we don't.
Good lord, the Tanner.
I think Fool.
I'm seconding Fool.
Well, the thing is, though, is that if it's Fool, that means that you can't be a villager, Eric.
Why?
Because Dan saw one in the center, and I'm a villager.
That sounds like a werewolf protecting another werewolf.
I mean, I'm not. I'm just saying the math doesn't work.
Hold on. What did you see, Dan?
I saw a villager and the robber.
But the thing is, Eric, is that we're both claiming to be villagers, which is impossible according to what Dan saw.
Right.
And I know I'm a villager because I saw it.
I know I'm a villager, so why wouldn't it be you?
Because it
Are
could
you
be
in
me,
Fool?
but I'm saying that it doesn't add up. That for Dan to be true, I would have to be a werewolf, which I could be, but I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I've done anything werewolfy.
And I just like Occam's razor, where Dan's a liar.
I mean,
And Fool, you were a robber?
no, he was this. He
No,
said he
no,
was
I was
this.
a
Fool's
seer.
claiming seer.
Oh, you're both claiming to be seer.
I was
Yeah.
claiming
Correct.
to be seer, and I saw the troublemaker and the werewolf. So I say there's one werewolf, not two.
I have to look up what to do in case of a tie.
Yeah, for 4 people. What the heck is a tie?
um,
Are they both? No.
let
I-
me look.
I want to say they both died.
This PDF is taking a while to scroll through. Or maybe someone in chat knows and can tell us what to do. All players tied with the most votes die and reveal their cards. So how about we just kill Fool and Dan and hope for the best?
But then you'll win as a werewolf.
Why? As long as one werewolf dies, the villagers win.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll die. I'll die to kill.
Yeah,
Fool.
I vote for Dan.
I vote for Dan.
I vote for Fool.
Eric, you're the last vote.
Stanny, wild card.
You voting for me?
Oh. Well, then I guess.
So
Okay.
I die.
Yeah, so Dan dies.
Yep. Flip it.
Uh-oh. Boo. You're a werewolf too, aren't you?
Yep.
I knew
Good
it.
job.
I was nothing.
That's a good game.
Yeah, good job,
Good
werewolves.
Damn, I was gonna try to. I thought about faking the claim for robber. I'm glad I didn't.
I wish you would have.
I know.
I wish I faked the claim for robber, because that would make more sense. So I thought I was a dead man when you figured out that I was going along with a lie.
That's why I put the werewolf in the middle. That's why I claimed seer. I was like, oh, if there's a one werewolf, then there's possibly 2 villagers.
Yeah, when I didn't see a werewolf, I'm like, oh crap, this could be 2v2.
And it was. And the werewolves won. Because I didn't trust you, Dan. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't blame you.
It just seemed too sketchy.
Seer is so hard with few people.
I know. Alright, everyone, blindfolds on. Okay. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card or 2 of the center cards. You can do so by either drawing the player's card out of their hand and pressing F to flip it. Make sure you flip it when you place it back in their hand, or hover your mouse cursor over the cards in the center you wish to look at and press F to flip them. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. I didn't do the seer. Shit. No, I did this year, didn't I? Yeah, it was long. Okay. Everyone, stop being blindfolded. Okie doke. How was everyone's night?
Completely uneventful, and because of that, how was everybody else's night?
Things happen.
Slept like a baby.
Oh yeah, me too.
So, 3 people said that nothing happened? Or does somebody, Dan or anybody else want to be
So
like...
3 people are saying... So 3 people are saying nothing happened.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's impossible.
I know. So, which one of those 2, if not both of them, are complete scum?
Wow, that's really harsh.
But true. Because
I
I
don't
know
know.
I'm a villager.
Dan could be pulling what he pulled last time, where he lied about what he was, and he's waiting for the big reveal.
I did
Dan
something.
lies frequently.
I did something at night, but I didn't see what any players' cards were.
Ah.
Are
So
you
it's
saying
from-
you're the troublemaker?
That's a possibility.
Well, there's 2 options.
Yeah. Well, there's 3 options, technically.
But what did other people do? Everyone's still saying quiet?
I can't tell you anything else than I didn't do anything because
I'm
I
saying
am a
I was
villager.
quiet.
I didn't do anything either.
Okay. Well, then I guess I have to solve some of this for everybody.
Yeah, you gotta tell us what you did so we can figure this
Yep.
out.
So, I was a seer. I saw 2 cards in the middle.
Hello?
Okay, what do we get?
Hello.
I saw a werewolf and a villager.
Okay.
Interesting. So if you're telling the truth...
Now you're
Huh.
like, that's impossible.
Well, it was
understand.
already impossible, is the thing.
It was already impossible.
Yeah.
But now it's exceptionally impossible.
Yeah. So okay, can somebody please do the big reveal so that so that we can just kill the werewolf?
So, some people did other things at night. They had to have done other things at night.
That would be true.
You said you're
If there's a werewolf and a villager in the middle, then yes.
So,
And Fool, you're saying you're a villager?
Yep.
I'm a villager.
Okay, so one of them is a werewolf.
Or you're a werewolf.
Yeah.
You play a really good werewolf, Eric. Except when
Even
you
when you
forget that you're
Except
a
the
werewolf.
no, see, that's
No.
all part about playing a werewolf. I'm about the long game, baby.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a Staney or Fool, unless
But the thing is, Dan's
Or- I
also
mean,
saying he's a werewolf. I mean, sorry, a villager.
Also
Right.
a werewolf. Wait, what?
I'm sorry, I misspoke. Yeah. You're also saying you're a villager. Which is literally impossible. Even before Eric's seer stuff. Also, hi, Grave.
Hello.
You'll join in on the next hand.
Okay.
all right, so no one is admitting that they did anything this night, which makes me think, I don't know, did someone dig themselves in a hole picking villager early?
How? If somebody did, like, if you, what you say is true, there's only one werewolf, and if there's only one werewolf, there's no point in like.
And there's
Like,
only
yeah.
one villager. So there would be no point in all 3 of us claiming villager because there wouldn't be two of us who were werewolves.
Look, there was a werewolf and a villager in the middle of the screen. So that means somebody was the troublemaker or a robber. Okay, so, like, yeah, one or the other. So who isn't revealing who they are? And then who's going to give us, like, the surprise? Well, this whole time I was this person, and that's why I know. I guess they're trying to decide if between Esteni and Fool.
Oh, that's interesting. They may have been the robber and swapped themselves with one of us.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. That's the.
And they're trying to decide who the liar is because now they're like
they're on the hook.
Yeah, they're either a werewolf or a villager.
So, if somebody's the robber, because I know I'm a villager,
and I know I'm a villager. That's the thing.
No, that's impossible.
It's not impossible, because Eric could be lying, or you could be a werewolf, or you could be doing the long, stupid robber thing.
I think we might have to just
I mean, if no one's owning up, are we just gonna have to vote?
I think we might have to vote. And how do we do this without like going in order? Because that's weird.
We'll put our hands in the middle. We'll go 3, 2, 1, vote, and then you put your mouse cursor over who you want to
And
kill.
put your mouse over the name.
Okay, that works.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, Fool, you die. What were you?
All right. Villager.
I was a werewolf. I wasn't. I knew it. It's Dan.
No, you were not.
It was Dan.
That's fine. We lost a 50-50. Or actually, it was 25. That's fine. A third.
Yeah,
I
was
had the right thing, by the way.
Well, no, that's fair. So, yeah, so we knew that the robber... No, you did, but the robber...
I thought that he stole it from Fool. I thought he would have.
That's what I honestly...
When I stole it from you, I'm like, crap, alright, I just need to be quiet. Hope she digs herself into a hole.
I genuinely thought you stole from Fool, because... maybe wait. When you're playing this game, when it's like your UI, are you looking at the table from your perspective?
Yes. I think so.
Oh, then I would have picked a standing because that would have been the closest card and easiest one to grab. I would have thought of it in terms of that way. See, I was looking from my perspective. It's like, moving laterally and grabbing a card seems the easiest thing. So I'm guessing he swapped with Fool.
Yeah, I grabbed it that way because I wasn't sure how it would work. It actually works pretty smoothly, so I could grab from anyone pretty easily.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I try to give you guys enough time to do that. Okay. Grave, welcome to the game.
Hello? Isn't daylight saving or something?
Yes.
Oh. That's
oh, that's okay. Now I get it.
Yeah. It switched over, I want to say last Sunday? Alright. So we were going to add another villager to the mix because we're still playing the basic setup.
That's why I was like, I was supposed to be early, but hey. Huh.
It's all good. It's all good. Have you played before, Grave?
Not really, no.
Okay, so here's how it's going to work. These little standees represent all of the cards in the deck. There's 3 villagers, 2 werewolves, a troublemaker, a seer, and a robber. They all have special roles, and I am going to read from like a little script and tell you when to unblind yourself and do your special role stuff. Do you have the sound turned off?
Sound. Hold on.
Configuration, game, turn sound volume to 0, and then hit apply. And then go to UI and click on chat so that it's unticked and hit apply.
Sorry, super exit. Okay.
That way there's no, like, because Tabletop Simulator does directional sounds, and that can influence, like, if you hear people moving stuff around, then you know someone's a specific role.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to shuffle this. We're going to deal a card to everybody, and then we're going to put 3 cards here in the middle. What you're going to do is you're going to look at your card, you're going to remember who you are, and then you're going to flip it over.
So we're still playing with the same roles.
Same rules, we just added a villager. We're just going to do this one more time, so we just get kind of comfortable with it for people who haven't played before.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sounds great.
It's mostly me and Grave. So then what you're going to want to do, Grave, is hit B to blindfold yourself.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it's fancy. And then Eric, you go and do that too. And I'm going to read from a list. When I say wake up, it means to unblindfold yourself. Do the thing that I tell you to do. And then when I say close your eyes, put your blindfold back on. We all good?
Okay.
Okay. First things first, werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. You'll be able to tell because they won't have the little blindfolded symbol next to their name on the top right. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card or 2 of the center cards. To look at another player's card, grab the card and draw it out of their hand and press F to flip it. Make sure you flip it back over when you put it back in their hand. Or, if you want to look at 2 of the center cards, hover over them with your mouse cursor and hit F to flip them over. Make sure you flip them back over when you're done. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. And everybody, wake up.
So I did some stuff last night. Stuff I'm not proud of.
I'm just gonna do this again.
Yeah,
I'm very
just
proud
gonna.
of the stuff I did last night.
I slept like a baby.
Did anybody take any cards from the middle?
You mean look at cards from the middle? Because you can't take cards from the middle.
Yeah, that's a drunk power.
Robber? Oh, that's just the drunk, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure there's other cards in Ultimate One Night Werewolf, but yeah, there's...
Yeah, the only one who can take a card from the middle is the drunk, which we are not yet playing with.
Okay, well, then I'm going to start out. I'm the seer.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And I saw in the middle a villager and a werewolf.
Okay.
Why don't you go ahead and take these little standees and mark which one was the villager and which one was the werewolf. No hesitation.
Well, I made some trouble.
Guarantee you, if there was some hesitation, it would be only because I'm fiddling with the controls.
Uh-huh.
Well, I heard the word hesitation come out of your mouth.
Thank you, fool.
Mm-hmm. So, Grave, did you do anything during the nighttime?
Nope.
Okay. That's interesting.
Nope.
Dan, who did you switch?
What did you do, fool?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, Grave, if I told you that I switched you with Eric, and Eric is now a werewolf, would that change your opinion of if you did nothing during the night?
Wait. You switched my card with Eric?
Yes, so
I did.
so now, if Eric's telling the truth, You are now the
I'm
seer.
Seer, yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
then,
I was not a werewolf, so I think Eric's fine.
Astiani, come on.
what?
Stanny, really?
What?
You're gonna call yourself a villager again?
I am a villager again.
I know both of us have been villagers the whole time that we've ever
The
said
whole
we've been.
time.
Well,
No,
that
I was a troublemaker, and then I was
No, no,
a
no.
werewolf.
No. What I'm saying, like every single time. Wait. Oh, that's right. You got robbed from. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You were lying the last time. Okay.
Yeah, I was. I'm not this time.
So we have so that means that the robber might have been in the middle,
Yep.
and that leaves 2 villagers and a werewolf.
Yep.
That's my guess.
But the thing is,
The distribution of this, Grave has no reason to lie if he was a.
unless
that
he
happened.
thinks that Dan is lying,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, but
Dan
he
could
wasn't
be.
around for the first game when Dan lied his, entire time.
I'm just saying, Dan could be lying, and he could be the robber, and trying to get some information.
Can I say that I was the robber?
I mean, you can say it.
Yeah. Then we'd have to ask, what card did you take, and who did you give the robber card?
I did not do anything using the
Oh.
robber.
I think you have to though.
Well,
it says May.
It says May,
No.
and if you don't work fast enough, so
That's true. It does say May.
So then
And every-
So
everybody's
it
telling
is
the truth.
possible the other werewolf could be in the
Seer.
middle.
Okay.
And then.
But that's what happened the first game.
I know.
And then Fool won because he turned into a werewolf.
So hold on. So then.
Well, because it didn't happen in the first game. What happened was Eric forgot he was a werewolf.
I know.
Yeah, that's true. No, I forgot I was a werewolf. That one's on me, guys. That's on me, fellas. This time, but it's a new day. Exciting things are happening.
No one's been shot yet.
Yeah, it's gonna happen though.
Well, yeah, because Hunter is not in the game yet.
So there's two. Oh, there's 2 village. Okay, there's got to be villagers. There's got to. Hold on. Okay.
So far,
There's no way there's 2 werewolves in the middle, because someone didn't do anything.
yeah, but
Well,
Graves said that he's the robber but didn't do anything with it.
I mean, yeah, this is basically he's saying that he's new to the game. He didn't understand what to do, right? So.
I'm willing to believe that.
So are we not gonna shoot anyone?
So we can vote, and if we don't choose to shoot anybody, leave the hand in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. Grave, put your hand in the middle. We're gonna vote on who to kill. The person with the most number of votes is going to die. If it is a villager, the villagers lose. If it is a werewolf, the villagers win. You're gonna, when we go 3, 2, 1, vote, you're gonna move your mouse cursor over the name of the person you want to kill. Or leave it in the middle if you choose to not kill anybody. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. Alright, I die. I was a
Damn,
villager.
I thought you were lying.
Damn. So did I.
I didn't. Wait, so 3 people voted for you? Oh, because everybody has to not vote. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
2 werewolves in the middle.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
What are the odds?
Everybody loses.
That's okay.
Maybe next time when I'm a villager again, you'll trust me.
Yeah, I mean, I had no reason not to trust you, but I still did.
That's okay.
You're not the only one, Eric.
Yeah, I had 2 hands on me.
Yeah, I know, there was 2 hands there, guys.
G to group it up. Just
Hey, Kelsa.
G, G,
There we
There
go.
you go, G.
All right.
She just needs to unmute herself, and we'll be good. There we go.
Hi, Kelsa. Maybe.
Oh, I'm still on push to talk. Oh my gosh. That's what I get.
So you
Okay, I fixed it.
Okay, great. You've played One Night Ultimate Werewolf before, right?
Yes, I have.
Okay, then I'm not going to
Yep.
bother explaining it.
But yes.
So we're playing with the basic setup right now. So it is 2 werewolves, 1, 2, 3, 4 villagers, a seer, a troublemaker, and a robber.
Okay.
So these little pawns down here are what's all in the deck.
Okay.
Have you turned off your in-game sounds?
Yes.
And you've turned off the chat.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to deal cards to everybody. You'll want to flip it over once you've memorized what you are, and then blindfold yourself by hitting the B button.
Hit the B.
The B. I should look at what I am. That might help.
All right,
Alrighty.
everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. You'll be able to see them because in the top right corner, they won't have a little blindfolded symbol next to their name. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card or 2 of the center cards. If you want to look at another player's card, you can draw it out of their hand and then press F to flip it. Make sure you flip it back over when you put it back in their hand. Or if you want to look at 2 of the center cards, hover your mouse over them and press F to flip them. And then press F again to flip them back over. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players, but don't look at them. Troublemaker, close your eyes. And everybody, wake up.
I did it. I woke up.
Good job.
Hey.
So I'm gonna go last.
No, you're not.
I had a night again.
Yes, actually, I am gonna go last. I will reveal last.
Okay.
I had a night of stuff.
I know you did.
'Cause I had a night of stuff, and that's why I'm going last.
Okay.
Oh my.
I did nothing.
Eric, what'd you do?
May have robbed somebody.
Ooh.
You may have. You're not sure.
It was dark.
So do we have a seer? Is anyone wanting to claim that? Because I saw some stuff last night.
Ooh, what did you see?
What did you see?
I saw that Eric is the troublemaker.
That's true. I made trouble.
That's like robbing, except you're a liar.
I said I may have robbed.
Oh, I see.
Yep. But I won't disclose who I switched cards with until I get more information.
Well, I didn't do anything last night, so I'm waiting on other people to say something exciting.
Grape, did you do anything last night?
No, I was a villager.
Oh, okay.
I might still be
Well-
villager.
Well, that's the thing. The thing is here is
I was a villager when I went to sleep.
big
no.
fat liar.
Sorry, I was
'Cause
coughing. What'd you say?
Oh, that you're lying. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm the seer. I saw Dan was actually a villager. I was kind of hoping we get into the same situation where more people than not claim villager. Not the case, because you just claimed my
Yeah,
role,
well, the thing
so-
is, like,
So it's you and Eric are both
No.
both werewolves.
no, because actually, I wanted to see if anyone was going to claim the seer. I was actually the robber, and I stole Troublemaker from Eric.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
how I knew that he was the troublemaker.
So, then Eric, who
That's-
did you switch?
Oh.
Who did you switch? Now we
Man,
need
that's
to know
the
that.
next level prognosticating.
I was
They
like,
have
I
the
could
big,
totally
big
claim
word.
that.
Good.
So who'd you switch, Eric?
So here's the funny part.
Oh,
I
no.
switched to Staney and Fool.
No!
Of course you did.
Oh, that's hilarious.
No! We were so close to just getting it right off the bat because Kelsa and Grave. But both of them.
What's up?
No. Hey Grave. Hey Kelsa. What's going on?
I mean,
I know, we learned nothing.
We've super confirmed 4 people. That's great.
Well, wait,
What-
no, but you
what
looked
are
at
the
Dan,
odds?
right? You said?
He looked at me.
Yeah, I looked at Dan. He was a villager. So.
So
So
that means
if-
we got.
so-
I mean, I just
Open.
walked into this, so I mean, y'all have had a couple of games to get to know each other's lying factor, and I'm just like, I'm gonna sit here with a blindfold on, guys. Welcome to the game late. You get to do literally nothing.
And now we have to figure out whether or not we want to kill you.
Pretty much. Wait, did we add another village? Or do we literally have 4 villagers?
Yeah, we have
There
4
are
villagers
4
now.
villagers.
Oh wow!
That's the basic setup.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
realize that. I don't think I've ever played with like more than 2 or 3.
Yeah, every time I played this game, someone was super enthusiastic about throwing in crazy rolls. So,
I mean,
This is-
this
yeah.
is just the
Yeah,
warm
that's how
up.
I played it before.
This is the
No,
warm
I'm
up
just saying
hand.
this is setup. Because everybody like 4 people can claim that they did nothing. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Not good, not bad, just different from what I'm used to.
sure.
Makes it harder.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
no.
harder because, like, it's plausible. And
Yeah.
it's a really good werewolf cover.
It's so good.
So the question that we have to come up with is, do we want to kill somebody or do we want to abstain? Or we could kill both of them and see what happens.
Kill both of us. Not how this game works.
Yeah, no. If we split our votes,
They both die.
they both die, and hopefully one of them's a werewolf.
What if we both vote for somebody else and then
Yeah, I don't think they'll help us kill both of them.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I mean, Gary, you put any input on this? Or are you cool with us killing you?
I'm just saying it's in everybody's best interest for us to split off, vote for half of the 2 people,
Not
and then
necessarily, because if they're both villagers, we lose.
that is a possibility. It's
Can you choose
less
the card?
likely now than it was ever before.
And we have proven over 4 games that we are terrible at this.
I don't know. I won a game by accident, so that's good.
Oh, that was
Not
really
helping
funny,
your
Kelsa.
case.
I'm really sad you weren't here for that. Eric forgot he was a werewolf, and I swapped him with Fool.
To be fair, in the next game, both me and Eric won out as werewolves. So
That's true. You did a good job with that.
Oh, that's really funny. Oh my gosh.
It was really, really funny.
I came in for the end of your last game, and you guys were talking about it then too.
I mean, we're going to be talking about it all night. That was great. All right. We should probably vote.
Okay.
Oh.
So the way we're doing the voting, Kelsa, is you put your hand in the middle. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, vote. You hover your mouse over who you want to kill, or if you don't want to kill anybody, leave it in the center. 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, Kelsey, you're dead.
Shh! Damn it!
Were you a werewolf?
Damn you, fool!
Yes.
Yeah, I was totally a werewolf.
Yeah. Come on, what was grave?
Oh,
He was a villager.
Yes.
still a villager.
Damn, fool, that's some straight shooting, dude.
Someone told like Kelsa's played this game before.
I
like-
have.
All right. So
the only
let's-
thing that got me, I was like, that was my gut. I was like, she's played this game before, so now she's just playing like, oh, everybody's played. I don't know.
I wasn't saying that. I was just saying you got a little bit of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, no,
Get to know
I
your
get you.
bluffs.
So there's 6 of us. Let's throw in a minion and
I think
a
we get-
tanner.
I'm a fan of the drunk. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's throw in a drunk and 1 villager.
No, 0 villagers.
1 villager.
No, there's got to be a villager.
Okay, so we're having no robber. Doop, doop, doop. I don't even remember what I put in now. Okay, drunk. Tanner.
Tanner.
Minion.
Isn't the Tanner the one that wins if they get killed?
Yeah,
Yes.
and
Yes.
only them.
Yeah.
It's a good one when you have enough
That's-
people for it. And then this one where like nobody can claim, almost like one person can claim villager, like really? Yeah, this is okay.
No, claiming Tanner is a really good werewolf tactic.
But then if you do that, why would, we would probably, yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Because it's like, okay, it's like, yeah. All right, let's try this one out. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's too many. What did I do? There's no-
Oh no!
1,
I
2.
think we have 2 troublemakers.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's no seer, but we have masons.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay. Cool.
Roop. So then what we're going to have to do for the minion, because normally what they do is they look at and see the werewolves with their thumbs sticking up. The werewolves are going to have to rotate their mouse cursors at that point. Just do it kind of slowly near your whatever. All right. Everyone look at your cards, flip them over, blindfold yourselves. Let's get this
Okay.
party started.
That's the next step.
Okay. Everyone go to sleep. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. You'll be able to see them because they won't be blindfolded. Werewolves, close your eyes. Minion, wake up. Werewolves, rotate your mouse cursor so the minion can see who you are. Werewolves, stop rotating your mouse cursor. Minion, close your eyes. Masons, wake up and look for other masons. You'll be able to see the masons because the masons will also be unblinded. Masons, close your eyes. Troublemaker. Well, actually, hold on. Don't wake up yet, Troublemaker, if you're here. I have to double check that I'm not missing any rolls. Okay. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. And everybody, wake up.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, what a glorious morning it is.
Hello.
Now, I heard some rabble talking about a werewolf in the night.
Oh, poppycock.
Well, you heard the lady. I suppose we should just all vote to kill no one.
I can't get right all the time, right?
Masons, you are a very esteemed member of our community. Perhaps you would like to speak up and weigh in on this.
I'm digging the role playing going on right now. I just see you as like this old lady who's like trying to like run the town, but she's not the mayor or anything. She's just really old.
Old Mrs. Busybody, that's what they call me. I don't know why, I was never married.
So do we have any Masons?
Yes.
Just you?
That's kind of depressing.
It's a lonely order.
No, there's like video of these like really small micro-organizations where it's like they're taking the minutes and then it switches to the view of the room and nobody's in there.
Aww.
So two people like giving this meeting to nobody. Aw, that must be what happened with Grave. Poor
Yeah.
Grave.
Just me.
Yep.
Oh, well. Well, I'm so sorry that your organization is been so dwindled in numbers, but you're still a very valuable member of this community.
You'll get
Mr.
through this
Mason.
scandal.
I'd like you to know that I value your opinions. However lonely they may be.
Okay, so that leaves 2 werewolves and a minion, a tanner,
Yep.
a troublemaker, a drunk, and a villager.
That's the thing. Anybody do anything fun at all? No. Okay.
Oh no.
No troublemakers going and waking up in the middle of the night and changing people's jobs around.
Nobody going to the bar, huh?
People's jobs. In one night.
So Fool, you know, what'd you do last night?
Nothing much, job stuff. That's cool. Just doing my own thing.
How about you, Eric? What kind of job stuff do you do?
In the middle
Oh,
of the night.
That's a very good question.
Imbibing.
Oh, are you saying that you're a town drunk? Oh my.
Possibly. I don't
that's
know.
a-
I don't define myself by what I do. It's such an important count.
Well now, I'm not certain that I very appreciative of your wordings.
You'll drink too if you've seen what I see. There's a werewolves.
Now, I think we've already determined that was clearly poppycock. I remember clearly that. Yes.
So, Dan, what did you
Yes.
do last night?
I'm just a lowly villager. I did nothing all night.
You can't always just be a villager, man.
One
Sometimes
would
you're the
think
seer.
not.
Yeah.
So nobody was a seer?
There wasn't
No,
a
'cause that's not our
seer.
job.
So why? Okay, so is there? straight up, why is the Mason over the front card?
It's not for any reason. It's just we're saying the Mason was in the middle somewhere.
Okay, because okay, because I was willing to disclose what card I grabbed from the middle.
It's not gonna matter though.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Well, if the drunk is in the middle and Mason is also clearly in the middle, then I mean,
Mason may not be in the middle.
Because Mason
what you're
could be.
trying to say is that you're a Mason now, which means I have to listen to you by my own decree.
Well, the thing is,
Lordy,
like,
lordy.
You have to be drunk to join the Illuminati.
This is a
How about you,
tough one.
Kelsa? In your younger days, what did you do?
Well, that was a very long time ago.
Before the war.
Yes, before the war. There was never any talk of werewolves back in my day. I think this whole werewolf fad will just pass us by.
Well, don't mind me. I'm just. Oh, this thing has been misnamed. I'm a humble tanner.
A humble tanner?
Oh yes.
Well, if you're a humble tanner, then what you're saying is that you don't really know very much about the going-ons in this city. You just sit out in your tannery.
I hate my job.
Would it be better for you if we just thought you were a werewolf anyway?
I mean, if it means you're going, does it mean you're going to kill me? Please.
Well,
do.
there's a. Okay, so if nobody. Okay, that means there could have been werewolves in the middle, right?
Yes, there could have
Nobody's
been.
willing to
Could
disclose
have been,
that.
Absolutely.
But the
Alright,
thing
so
is,
That
no
means you
one's.
could be a werewolf, yeah. by virtue of if there
Oh,
was 1 or
are
0.
you- Are you suggesting that he was lying about joining the Illuminati and is in fact a werewolf?
I could be one of
He's
these
a
two,
drunk. He could be
or
anything.
it could be something else, or it could be a minion,
Yeah.
or a
he could be-
troublemaker.
Yep. He could be anything. He doesn't know.
He's too drunk to even know what he is.
No, I'm the mayor of Margaritaville.
Well, Mr. Bear, would you pour me another margarita? Because these old bones could certainly use tequila.
Absolutely. I'll make you a fancy drink called Tequila Mockingbird.
Ha.
Does it have a really bad aftertaste?
Now, I wasn't going to suggest we go to violence, but I think we should just kill him for that pun right there.
I mean, I don't know.
I can't disagree with the logic.
Do we? Well, yeah. No, but like seriously, nobody else is disclosing what roles they are.
I am.
Are we saying that we're all villagers?
No, I'm a tanner.
No one's saying anything.
I'm a villager.
That's
I've
interesting.
been a member of this village for a very long time.
Okay.
Which is impossible.
Okay,
It's
now.
Dan.
It's only
Well, why would
impossible if
nobody
you believe
nobody declares
wrong.
themselves the tanner? Because that's how you're. So I don't think that's true.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Unless I'm the tanner, and I want you to
I-
think I'm a werewolf.
I don't think that's how it works.
No,
Gary.
no,
It's
that's
usually
not
the
how
other
it
way
works at all.
around.
Yeah. Because
I think that
I switched
I've
Kelsa and Dan, so the fact that they're both claiming villager is very suspect.
Especially because there's only one villager in there.
Yeah.
I think he's a liar. He's been very quiet in all of this, except to say one time that he was a villager.
Yeah, but you didn't immediately be like, no, he's not a villager, I'm a villager, so that's kind of suspicious. But if I switched
I was
you
very
two...
busy being in character that I did not remember how many villagers there were.
That's okay. That's okay. But I'm saying
The
you're
census
lying,
was so long ago.
which means if I switch you two, right? So you're, if you were both villagers, that'd be one thing. But you can't be both villagers. So one of you is a werewolf, or I mean, you could be something else, like a tanner or a minion.
I think you should just kill me.
What?
Yeah, just kill me. It's fine.
You're suggesting that since you switched us, that
Oh no.
that I should admit that I had previously been a werewolf and we kill him, and therefore, as villagers, win. That
I don't
makes
think.
Well, if
I don't
you're
think
the
we
werewolf,
should-
but if Dan's a werewolf and now he can be like, oh no, I was the werewolf, then we kill you.
Well, right. Well, of course. So what I'm trying to say is that you're trying to figure out if I am a werewolf or not. Which one of us is lying?
Pretty much, yeah.
I see.
Which one of you two was a werewolf, and then whichever one was the werewolf before, we kill the other one because I switch you.
Guys, I can make this really easy. Just kill me.
I think we should hear her out on this one.
Wait, what?
Now
No, she's lying.
I think that
Esteni is lying.
what? Why would you suggest that?
I think Esteni is the minion.
Oh.
I don't see how that really makes very much sense now.
Well, wait
now. I break character because this is me forgetting a rule. If the minion gets themselves killed, do they count as a villager?
No, the werewolves win if the minion dies.
And no
That's what I'm
werewolves
saying.
die.
They do count as a villager.
Basically,
Yes.
yeah. Like, they're not on the villager team,
Oh.
but they count as part, like...
But they
Yeah.
do count as a villager for being killed.
As long as no werewolves die, yeah. That would be that.
Right. Okay, cool. Now that I remember how that portion of the game works, I can get back into character.
Can you vote for yourself when we vote for, who dies?
You're
You can vote
really,
for yourself,
really hammering down that tanner.
You
So-
can vote for yourself. That is possible.
So here's why I know Esteni's lying. I was the tanner.
I thought you were drunk.
I lied.
Oh, good lord.
Well,
But
that's
why would
alright.
he admit that?
I'm not entirely certain. Unless he believes that he has become himself a werewolf. But if that was the case, then wouldn't he want the minion to self-sacrifice? This all sounds very complicated. Now, I think that really the question is a lot more straightforward than that. And that is whether myself was actually in fact lying, and if I've reached this ripe old age by ripping villagers to pieces until I was miraculously cured by...
What?
She's done. She's left in her own voice. That's fantastic.
But why?
I'm laughing at the concept of the troublemaker breaking the curse of a werewolf.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Which is in fact exactly what happened. As I in fact was a werewolf this whole time. And the troublemaker had switched me with Batman, which means that we do need to kill him indeed.
Again, I think we should listen to the tanner. I think
What?
she has something going on here.
I'm confused. Okay. How about we just... does anybody have any other arguments? Or can we go to the voting phase?
I think vote.
All right.
Remember, kill white.
Okay, everybody hands in the middle. All right, we're there.
All right. 3, 2, 1, vote.
Dan. 4. Flip it, buddy. What? No way!
Wait, what?
There's no possible option, right?
Oh,
Yes!
Wi-Fi
Damn it.
fool. Wi-Fi.
You guys were all working together.
I figured Astiani out.
Well, yeah. What am I supposed to do?
You gotta try
I
to be a
was trying-
werewolf.
My long con was I was trying to like be the tanner until I realized I could actually just get away with being the troublemaker.
Well, there were no reveal rolls.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we need to have one added in.
We might. Yeah,
Maybe
that's what
instead of
seer
the
needs to
villager,
be.
we have a seer, and that way no one can be a villager.
Wait.
Yeah, it makes
Uh,
sense. Well, then
Yeah,
I don't know. I'd
yeah,
rather
that was-
remove the masons and then
Yeah,
keep
3 villagers
and-
and 3 villagers instead of the masons, or 2.
No,
agree.
2 villagers, a seer.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works. Yeah.
All right.
And not the Masons.
No
I
masons.
would manipulate the number of masons, the villagers, and like reveal type rolls together.
Okay.
Well, it would have been a little different if the masons actually had both been in the table, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
They
had
were
2
both
villagers who
really
couldn't see
well.
anything, and a 3rd villager that wanted to kill themselves.
Yeah. So
Okay.
That's hilarious that I was trying to be the tanner, and then but the opportunity didn't present itself to play crazy.
I think that's
'Cause
okay.
you guys were doing such a good job for me.
Seer,
Yeah, But
villager.
fool, remember the last time that you were the tanner, you ended up telling all of your lies as truths.
That's right. 'Cause
What?
somebody there was a bunch of switching going on in that game. So like, what's the not the Insomniac? What's the one that like literally switches every single card, like to the right? It's some weird one from the ultimate version, the expansion.
I don't know.
So I don't remember which role, but like there was troublemakers. It was like basically like, oh, let's use every single goofy one we can think of. So I was the tanner until I wasn't the tanner.
All right, everyone look at your card, know who you are, and then blindfold yourself. Well, flip your card over, and then blindfold yourself. Okay, everyone go to sleep. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. You'll be able to tell who they are because they won't be blindfolded. Werewolves, close your eyes. Minion, wake up. Werewolves, rotate your mouse cursor so the minion can see who you are. Werewolves, stop rotating your mouse cursor. Minion, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card or 2 of the center cards. To look at a player's card, draw it out of their hand and flip it over with F. Flip it back over and place it back into their hand. Or, to look at 2 cards from the center, mouse over them and hit F, and then flip them back over when you're done. Seer, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Don't look at them. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. And everybody wake up. You weren't supposed to do that, Kelsa.
uneventful night was uneventful.
Oh well.
I
Oh well.
hit the wrong button.
It happens. We'll just roll with it.
Alright. Well, I did nothing. Did we have a drunk?
I don't partake.
I'm so drunk, I forgot that I wasn't supposed to press the right buttons.
That's fair.
So, Dan, you're saying you were the troublemaker?
I am.
Interesting. Does, Eric, Stanny, would you like to claim some sort of role?
No. I don't.
Yikes! No! That's like harsh.
Okay.
No, I don't. Mm.
I wouldn't like either. I'm gonna abstain.
Drunk, would you like to, I don't know, tell us which card you picked? Which spot?
Like maybe
Which-
put your drunk token on.
Yeah. Yeah, put the drop token on which.
There you go.
Alrighty then.
So Fool is claiming to be the seer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us what you saw, fool.
Well, unfortunately, I can't collaborate whatever Kelsa did because these are the tokens that I looked at. Boom. Actually, it's swap. Oh, no. Give me that. Swapped our order. There we go.
That was why it was important you knew which card I took.
That's correct. So guess what?
So, remaining options are werewolf, tanner, werewolf, or if we have some liars here,
Real winners right here.
villager or troublemaker.
It's a troublemaker, huh? Hey, buddy. But before that,
What's that?
anybody actually want to tell us who they were? I'm guessing no out of these options.
I mean, the Tanner probably wants to tell you, but that worked out really well last time.
Okay, Dan. So let's
All right. Well, those are unfortunate
oh no.
options to get for the troublemaker. So I swapped Fool and Astani.
Okay.
So
Stani's totally a werewolf, right? Yeah. Come on.
I am not going to say.
Alright. Cool. I'm one of these.
or the Tanner.
I'm one of these.
You're just going to assume that she doesn't want to say so that you're definitely a werewolf?
Yeah, of course. You can just vote for me. Get this game all over with.
That sounds to me like you think you're actually the Tanner.
Interesting call.
Huh.
Why would you think that?
Yeah,
don't
but that would
know.
also be what a werewolf would do.
Exactly, which is why I'm saying it. I'm hedging my bets.
Well,
He's double bluffing.
I want
So
Dan
it
to
sounds
confirm
like our best bet is to... Dan to confirm what?
Dan, to confirm what?
who he actually swapped. Because I don't trust you.
No, I was gonna lie this game until I saw who the three that were swapped were. That was who I swapped.
Okay.
You will be the seer if you confess.
I
Even if I was
mean,
telling the truth.
assuming
Alright,
that
well.
Fool was telling the truth.
Right.
So, okay, fine, whatever. I was a werewolf. I didn't see any other werewolves. Which means Kelsa's a werewolf. And Fool's
Which
a
means
werewolf.
Kelsa's a werewolf.
And Fool's a
Yep.
werewolf.
So I
And
feel
if
pretty
Kelsa's a
confident-
werewolf and Fool's a werewolf, that means that Eric's the Tanner.
I think Kelsa's the Tanner.
It sounds like something the Tanner would say.
Well, the thing is it's impossible for her to be the Tanner, because a werewolf had to be in the middle.
Well, regardless of if Eric or Kelsa are the Tanner, killing Fool seems like the smart thing to do.
Is pretty safe.
Why would you want to do that, guys?
Are we ready to vote? All right, everyone, put your hands in the middle. I don't see Graves' hand.
Whoops.
There we go. Grave, you're just like, I was a villager. I'm not involved in this at all.
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Kill Fool.
If I can't win, nobody wins. Oh, we're both going down. All right, something's happening.
No, well, it depends. Where did you? Okay, so it's just Fool who's just gonna die.
Oh no. Okay, I didn't see your hand. My bad.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Fool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't get it. I don't know how to play Tanner. I just don't get it.
I don't understand Tanner either, man.
Tanner's hard.
Yeah.
Tanner is really hard.
I've never won a. Well, I've won normal
That's-
werewolf games as a Tanner, but that doesn't count because there's multiple rounds.
Yeah, it's different. Tanner's definitely the hardest thing to play. Do you want me to take that out and put something else in?
No.
Well, we could do it in the Insomniac.
Oh, that could be a fun one. Yeah, let's
Then
take.
you get the extra.
I like Robber.
All right, let's take Tanner out and we'll put Robber in.
Okay, cool.
Oops. What did I do? Oh, that's fine. And
Can we take a 2-minute water break?
yeah. All right. We're gonna take a quick break and get everything set up. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. If I can, I'm gonna switch over to my
You
swanky
should.
BRB screen.
Oh,
Totally
swanky.
can. Yeah. All right.
What? Let me see that.
There's werewolves and villagers on there, and the werewolves look like they're gonna get the villagers, and it's cool. So yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Everyone go get water and then prepare to get eaten by werewolves.